Hey there fellow travelers, Mark here with Wolters World, and today I'm going to continue on with a question from Amanda who asked me if I ever flew first class, which got me thinking about the very first time I got upgraded. I didn't get upgraded to first class, I got upgraded to business class, and I still remember I was at the airport in Chicago and I'm waiting to board a flight. I was flying KLM from Chicago to Amsterdam, right? And so, I'm waiting there in line, and like when you beep in and then it's like, oh, your seat's been changed, here's your new ticket. I'm like, oh, okay. So I go beep in, like, oh, here's your new ticket. I'm like, all right. So I go walk in and it's like row 15 or something, right? So I walk in and I'm like, oh, like 20's that way, so 15 must be this way. And so I'm walking, I'm like, okay, 19, row 19, I'm 15, row 17, row 16, and then right in front of me is a curtain. I'm like, I'm row 15, row 16 is here, there's a curtain. You're not supposed to go through the curtain. And I literally like stood there for a minute. I mean, I was like 21, 22 at the time. I hadn't traveled a lot by that time. I traveled some, but not flying a lot. Just like I go to Europe and backpack and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening here. And so then I'm like, and I showed the person at 16, like, yeah, you're up there. I'm like, but that's like, my mind couldn't comprehend that I was like in business class. And so it was Christmas time. So the plane was like totally normal back here. I open up the curtain and they have like greenery going along the sides of the bulkhead, like, and going along where you put your luggage up. And I'm like, whoa. And I walk in, it's like a whole different world, right? And I'm like, and I have my ticket in my hand, and this lady like instantly said there, can I help you? I'm like, I don't know where I'm sorry, I don't think I'm in the right spot, but this is my ticket. And she's like, oh, you're right here. And so I'm like 15B, and I sit down next to a guy who's literally digging up a city of ancient Persia. Like, I saw him on National Geographic like 2 years later going, I sat next to that guy. And it was so cool because I'm like sitting there and I have no clue. She's like, can I help you with your jacket? Okay, would you like something from your bag? I can get it out for you. I'm like, no, I'm okay, I don't know. Would you like some champagne before we take off? And the guy next to me was like, yes, he would like the champagne. I'm like, yes, I'd like the champagne. He was a cool dude. But I still remember how like in shock I was when I got that upgrade to business class when I'm like a 22-year-old kid, totally lost, like not sure what the hell's going on. And I'm just like, okay. But it was a wonderful flight. It was very nice. The food was fantastic. And I'm like, wow, food can be really good on an airplane. Yes, it can. I'll tell you this. My favorite food on airlines is actually Air France. They've got some really good food. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of continue on with that story because that was kind of a funny thing when I remember the first time I got an upgrade and had no clue what was going to happen. So, Amanda, again, thank you for your questions. And if you have questions for us, put it down in the comments section below so we can answer your questions in new videos. And I'll say bye from here in beautiful, wonderful New York City. It's awesome. You should come here. Don't be scared by all the crazy stuff people talk about it. This city is amazing.